The European Union wants to be climate neutral in 2050. That is an ambitious goal. But we have many good options to achieve this by using solar cells, biomass, or driving electric cars. But what is the best option? And how do we even compare these technologies? In my research, I use an energy system model for Europe, where we keep track of the energy requirements for industrial processes to produce electricity, heating, and the fuels for transport. And we keep track of the costs and the emissions of these technologies. So for example, deciding whether to use the existing cheap coal power plants or building more wind power to provide the electricity to run the washing machines in your home. And not in your home, but in the homes everywhere in Europe. And we try to find the cheapest possible solution to go climate neutral. I focus on land transport, which is responsible for almost a quarter of all greenhouse gas emissions in Europe. However, buying an electric car today is still more expensive. So should we maybe focus somewhere else first? Well, let's start in 2025 with a representation of the cars we have today, where most are conventional. Going forward, I let the model decide whether it wants to use conventional cars or electric ones. And what we see is that every conventional car that is retired gets replaced by an electric car. Because even though buying an electric car is more expensive, from the system point of view, using the electric car is already cheaper today. So we see that decarbonizing the land transport is one of the first options the model wants to do to go climate neutral. But even when we don't set any limit to the emissions in Europe at all, electric cars are still preferred, and we actually see the same results. Of course, decarbonizing one sector is not enough to reach climate neutrality in 2050. However, improving the electric car infrastructure today will make this transition easier and saves us money in the long run. Thank you.